Hey Taurus. Okay, so let's move this angle down just a touch. Yeah. Okay. I hate being a Virgo, y'all. But as an earth sign, I'm sure you can resonate. Okay. Taurus. Definitely at the end of a cycle. Okay, nines. I'm hearing nines strong for you guys right now. So this is a card that came out in my Enchanted Map deck. Satin Brace. Okay. I'm going to read this from the book. I haven't done this in a minute. But I'm going to read one from the book because I'm feeling it strongly. 45. And what's 5 plus 4? That's 9. I hadn't thought about that before. But you guys are really struggling with the end of this cycle. Life cycle. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better, more powerful dream will realize itself in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may see what beauty lies ahead. You also got practice compassion. See things from a different perspective, right? And then the dragon. See things from a different perspective. Where is your dragon, Taurus? Where is your dragon been? I have been feeling that for a while. Some of you have lost your dragon. The bottom of the deck, right? 9 of Swords, right? Being in your head. Anxiety, sleepless nights. This person can't even sleep with the thought of the pain that's crossed them. If you keep living in this, you will keep manifesting it. Let's get into this reading. Taurus. For my Taurus out there. Spirit, tell me what's going on with the Taurus. I just saw an eye in my head. And behind me. Look at that. An eye. Where's your dragon? I'm channeling that heavy for some of you. This one is it. This popped out earlier. This is the Knight of Wands. Hot and heavy. Fiery. Someone's coming in quick. What's crossing this Knight of Wands? What is crossing? What's the block? 10 of Cups reversed. Someone is coming in hot and heavy. However, someone does not realize what their true dream is. Because if they did, they would move forward so slowly. I know that doesn't make much sense yet, but I see it in my head. Someone is coming in hot and heavy, is going forward hot and heavy. They're not, though, recognizing and owning their own dream, right? I keep realizing half my head's cut off. This angle is not going to work because it's going to be distracting for me. It's still too high. I apologize, Taurus. You guys are definitely with me right now. Lots of 10s. You're at the completion of a cycle for sure. You are right there. You are right there, and you're ready to come in. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Your subconscious, your soul is coming in hot and heavy. It's ready to go get it, but it's too afraid of not being able to attain its own dream. Not your soul, but your ego. Your ego is in the way because your ego is afraid that your 10 of Cups is too much, like you don't deserve it. You do. You do. You deserve every single bit of it. And you better start embodying that, because that's what you're manifesting, Taurus. That's what you're manifesting. Your ego's saying you don't deserve this. I'm channeling right now very heavily for a lot of Tauruses out there. You do. And you need to go get it. Okay? You need to go get it because you're at the end of a cycle. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Okay? You deserve every bit of it. Every bit of it. Spirit, tell me what's at the root of this reading right now. Tell me where my Tauruses are at the root of this reading right now. You've been given the keys to enlightenment, right? You have seen that which has deceived you. We have here the High Priestess in reverse, okay? In this deck, we see behind her, the keys have been handed to you. It's no longer deception. Someone's gone through a spiritual enlightenment. Some of my Tauruses have gone through or are currently going through a spiritual enlightenment. Spiritual enlightenment. It's coming out with this one. 2 major arcanas right on top of each other. Right on top of each other. This is judgment, right? This is coming down and saying, what have you done in this life? Think about that. Are you ready to face your maker? Sorry about that. Come on, guys. The keys have been handed to you. This is about, it is also about reconciliation, right? Coming together with that which was, we thought lost. Maybe a soulmate from our previous life, could be someone from our past here on this earth. But what I'm really seeing is someone waking up, right? Someone waking up. Spiritual enlightenment. And saying, maybe I'm everything I always needed. And when you realize that, there's so much more. There's so much more. Okay, Spirit, talk to me about what of the past is prevalent right now for them to remember, right? Our lives are long. They're a map that's so drawn out. What of our past is prevalent to remember now as a lesson that we've forgotten? What have we forgotten? Going within, okay? You know how to go within. You're a Taurus. You know how to do this. You know this card right here is another major arcana. You guys have got, you're going through it. You're going through it right now. Okay, you got to own it. You have to own this. You've gone within before, okay? It doesn't have to take as long this time, but go back and remember the lessons you learned then. There's something trying to speak to you from the other side. Some of you may actually have someone trying to speak to you from the other side. Definitely. I mean, definitely. Someone's trying to tell you something, and it's intense. Please go within. At the very least, remember, sorry about the focusing issues, remember when you did go within and the lessons you learned then. There's something there for you. Spirit, tell me, what is crowning this reading? What is crowning this reading? What must happen for my Tauruses to get to their final outcome? What must happen for my Tauruses to get to their final outcome? Yeah. Come on, you guys. I know that you've been put in this place not of your own making. This woman did not tie herself up. She did not do that herself. She did not surround herself with those awful swords. But there is a weapon within your grasp. There is an eagle of clear sight for as far as you can see. No one's keeping you there. There's no one waiting or watching for you to stay there except for you. You are keeping yourself there blindfolded, completely blinded by what's to come. Whenever what's to come is actually beautiful. As soon as you rip through those ropes, as soon as you cut yourself free, everything is yours. Everything is yours. Spirit, tell me what's to come in the very immediate future, in the next couple of weeks. In the next couple of weeks. Tell me what's to come for my Taurus. Taurus, tell me. Ooh, there it is, there it is, there it is. 2 cards wanting to come out. Okay, some of you, have justified your wrong actions with how you've been done wrong. Does that make sense? Right? I know that someone was sneaky with you, and so you feel therefore, well, look what I'm going to do. Okay? Don't be like that. You're too beautiful of a soul, first of all. And you stand so firm in your own power. Do not degrade yourself to that level. You are a manifester and you make things happen. Be careful with your power. Be careful with your power. Okay? You're stepping into that power now, and make sure to use it for good. Make sure to use it for good, and good will be handed to you. Okay? Good will be handed to you. Okay. Spirit, what is your message from spirit guides? I'm wanting this card. I don't know what it is. Yes. Now is the time. Okay. Lightning striking. 2 aces right under each other. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, passion, abundance. Step into your power. Remember who you are, Taurus. Okay? Remember who you are. I can't believe I have to tell some of you this because you're my Taurus. I mean, you guys are just so strong. So strong. Okay? Passionate, loving individuals who also can sit back and just soak it up, right? Soak it up. I always call Taurus my little hedonists. Hedonists just love watching other people get joy. Isn't that funny? And they can sit back all day and watch that. They enjoy that. And what you bring to others is... Sorry, I have to interrupt that thought process. Some of you are in your heads. Some of you are blocking this epiphany that God's trying to bring you. Some of you, it's coming through another person. It will be coming through another person. They're going to be opening up your mind, saying, hey, like I did earlier, snap out of it, wake up, okay? There's some stuff hidden. There's some stuff hidden, but I feel like it's within the depths of your own minds, okay? Within the depths of your own minds. This clarity is coming in, you guys, and all you have to do is grab it. Just grab it, and it's yours. If you don't grab it, though, you're going to end up stuck in this moon. Not that the moon is always a bad thing. There's a time for going within, for paying attention to our dreams. If you've been having dreams, please pay attention to them. However, in this connotation, I'm really feeling like a soggy feeling. Like this clarity's trying to come in, and you're so in your heads, right? We're in the time... this card keeps popping out because we're in Sagittarius, right? We're in the time right now of Sagittarius. This is the time of Sagittarius. This is about finding balance, right? She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth because she's grounded, yet spiritually fit. She hears the words of God and puts them into action. Okay? Feel that. Feel that. Spirit. Tell me how others are, what others are seeing that, yeah. What others see that you do not. Sorry, you got it in reverse. You have completed this cycle. You don't have to live there anymore. You don't have to live there anymore. This woman is ready to dance freely, understanding everything that has come before as a lesson, meant to be in her arsenal, not to be used against her, right? Where is that not? Where is it? Not to be used against her. Not to be used against her in her own arsenal. When are you going to realize that? That's what others see that you do not, okay? But here's what you see. Here's what you see. Not producing fruit. Not producing fruit. And here's God, that just fell on top of that ace, trying to hand you this beautiful new seed of fruit. This seed will produce abundance. This seed will produce abundance. Take it. Take it. Ooh, y'all. It's time. It's time. It's time. What are you afraid of? You're afraid to go within. You are afraid to go within and it just be you. Go within. And I have been saying this for a lot of people, period. But especially right now for you guys, right in your hopes and fears section. This hasn't come out once in the hopes and fears. The Hermit, right? This is about going within, finding your own inner light, finding your own guiding light. And look at the cosmic egg down there. Go within and ask yourself, who am I? All of these thoughts playing through my head. Go behind that. Who's watching those thoughts? Your dragon. Who is your dragon? Go within. Do you feel that? I hope you do. I hope that makes some sense to somebody. It's going to resonate with someone out there. Spirit, tell me, based on all of this, what is the final outcome? What is the final outcome if they are to do all of this that you're asking? What is the final outcome? That love you've been waiting for will come to you. You don't have to go searching for it. It will come to you. And they're going to come with a cup on a white horse. It's going to be a love of innocence without any of this in there. Without any of this in there. Right? But you got to come to them with a clean heart. That white stands for innocence. Go and clean all of that out, you guys. Okay? Go clean it all out so they can. They're waiting. I'm feeling this. They are waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. Taurus, my darlings. I know that right now is intense for you. You're going through spiritual awakening, okay? Which is so much more than earthly romance. Because once you find this, then you find your true mate. And when you guys come together, oh, fireworks, fireworks. Go within. Don't be afraid, because what you're going to find is so beautiful, you'll never have to look again. Like and subscribe, please, guys. Love you, Taurus.